we're on 97,000 on TikTok. Isn't that cool? Again, I still feel TikTok is very new. I don't know when we started uploading regularly, thanks to Bullet Butt Cheeks edits, but it doesn't feel like that long ago. Like it's only been a few months, kind of. Maybe it's been longer, but in my mind it feels it's been max 4 months of uploads. It's your hilarious content. No, but all of that would have been lost to the abyss. Like, I don't make anything with the stuff that I do on stream, you know? You always miss being creative. This project was cool. Hey, Lillian! We are trying to make a cottage. Trying. We'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. We've run into a few hiccups. Okay, only a few. Okay, many. many. But it's going good. The Cloro bit cracked me up. I wasn't expecting that. The Clio. Freaking Clio. It's because people come in and they say stuff like that. We don't actually say Clio, the condensation. This actually comes from that one guy who wears wigs. And he's Aussie. I don't know his name. I see his videos pop up on my For You page all the time as well. He wears short little blonde wigs and he has a very interesting face, like very Google eyes and a short head. And he comes up. Hello, Calpath. You're leaving the VODs on YouTube. Yeah, but I'm not streaming on YouTube all the time. I still haven't figured out why this computer won't let me stream on YouTube. Still have not figured that out. Otherwise, I'd be streaming on YouTube right now. For some reason, this PC can't do it. And then I was thinking of changing this PC to my laptop because my laptop is higher performing than this PC. But I just don't want to move all the cables. There's so many things that are connected to that. And the monitor and stuff, and I don't know. Pain. I think, I haven't had any drinks at all. Thanks. I bought a massive punnet of strawberries and I thought of making a drink today. Damn it, I forgot. I bought this huge punnet and they're small little filled strawberries and they smell so good. And I thought, I can make some sort of fun matcha drink on stream today, but I just got straight into it. I was too keen. Hey Kay, is that edible? Not edible. Hello, Tiny. What, are you gonna send my postcard? Yeah, it's still on my to-do list. Still on my to-do. Have not forgotten, just have not done yet. I also still, there's a few things. But I couldn't have done it in Sydney this time around because it was a quick turnaround. I left at 6 AM, got back at like 9. Close to 10, 100, checking Discord today during work and seeing all the Polaroids, including the one of you flipping off the camera, sent me. The TikTok algorithm loves the cheeks. I met you at the PlayStation event. JT Uivasa Shek. Mate, were you in the lift? Was that you? Guys, story time. I went to the PlayStation Christmas party and we got into the lift and this lovely person, I'm assuming or is it a different person? Wait, let's just double confirm. Or it could be the person who I was talking to at the Formula One, I can't remember. I met 2 people that I talked to in extensive chats that I didn't know beforehand. One of them was a Formula One person who I was bragging about the other day, and the other person was someone in the lift. But I don't know which one this one is. It's them now, it's canon. Polly is slowly drying up as she streams. Drying up! Yeah, that's true. I don't drink enough water. Tells the entire story. Yeah, that wasn't me. That's why I stopped myself. I was gonna say it, but I stopped myself. Craft drinks, TikTok, YouTube. You've got a whole cottage industry going on there. I know. I need to really decide what I should actually be doing. Hey, is that better? I feel I'm out of shot this whole time. The anticipation is killing me. I'm not cutting deep enough. Bugger. I'm eagerly awaiting. I'm eagerly awaiting. But I fear they're gone. They've left forever. Oh. Well, I can tell the story of the PlayStation person, the lift person, because I told the story yesterday, or the other one. You scared them off. I know, I was too eager. They were like, ooh, weirdo. Hashem, thank you for the follow from earlier, sorry. And Dizzy Pixel and Simon's World. And Kalisa. Hello, Kalisa. Is the okay Clay a pun? It's supposed to be a pun. I'm so glad you asked. That means it was a pretty shitty pun. I'll just go kill myself. No kidding. So I stole that from Sliman. May as well tell the story anyway. Okay, so I got into the lift of the PlayStation event and we had to go down a level because there was the rooftop and then we went down a level for the for continued on partying, I suppose. And this lovely fellow in the lift was like, hey, are you a streamer? And I was like, oh yeah, I am a streamer. And he's like, oh, I think I got recommended your channel the other day. I popped into your channel for a second and I was like, oh, was I just yapping? I assume I was sitting there just yapping to myself. He's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I do a lot of that, a lot of yapping. And he was like, ha, okay. And then I asked him what their name was and I was like, oh, what do you do? And then as I asked that, one of his friends like yelled over to him and was like, hey, blah, blah. And then they started talking and I was like, that was so awkward. And then they left and I was like, oh, and then I didn't see them again. I was like, oh, okay. It's okay, I'm a shitty pun enjoyer. Bro, I love shitty puns. I'm all for the shitty puns. Okay, scrape, scrape, scrape. Rip, yeah, it was a bit of a rip. So I was like, oh yeah, like I was so keen. I was up for a chat, you know. I was in my social era, but it wasn't meant to be. But they were really nice. They were really, really nice. From the exchange that I experienced with them, it was a nice exchange. Like I need to do this with my left hand, but I feel so stupid doing it with my left hand. Drags out the clay so much. Okay. Social era foiled happens to the best of us. It was bad because when I went to the event, I saw Alyssa was there. I didn't know Alyssa was going to be there. I knew Trash was coming. And so I was like, oh, cool. Like, there's Trash. Oh my God, there's Alyssa. And then, oh, there's Walker. So I was hanging out with Walker, Trash, and Alyssa the whole time. And so I didn't really venture out that much to talk to other people. And I was like, oh, new friend. But again, wasn't meant to be. I mean, what are you even supposed to do in that situation? Hover around while I talk with their friend? No, but yeah, I guess. But it was like nice, you know? I would be like, oh, what do you do? I think they said they did YouTube. I think they're a YouTuber, but I'm not sure. Because there were a lot of creatives at the party. Most of the people I met were some form of creative. Thank you for the water.
Ooh-wee. Good morn. I am extremely angry. Took my wife for her driving test in our own car. I did everything on their form that said what we needed to do with the car. When we arrived, I checked with the instructor, all happy, yes. Good. I walked off to go look at potential cars down the road at a dealer. My wife calls me. I have to run back. Instructor said, can't have baby seat. It's not safe for her? How is it not safe? It's designed for safety.
Wait, can't have baby seat. So she was practicing in her own car? Or your car? This is correct? Rather than the instructor's car?
She didn't like ask any of the dudes standing around to just quickly pop it out for them in time. So instead, Just completely cancel it. Fucking waste of time, I'm livid. Now we might not have enough time to rebook it. What the hell is the matter with PP? Honestly super annoyed.
Yeah, it is pretty annoying. Why couldn't they just take it out? Like, what? But also, I imagine your wife would have been a bit flustered as well, being like, oh, like in that situation, being told, oh, you can't have that. I think that would have been a bit confronting and maybe a bit awkward. And then it was kind of being like, oh, I'm not too sure what to do. Contact partner. And then they're like, oh, cancelled. And she's like, wait, what? What? That's not what I wanted. I didn't ask